Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to create another look with the Dior Wild Earth collection. This is their brand new collection for summer. There are a lot of really beautiful warm tones and bronzy and gold colors. I did a video last week with Nico Vida and we basically did a collaboration and we did a lot of swatches, we did a review. So if you guys want to see that sort of video, I'll put a link to that down below in the description box. Because between the two of us, I'm quite certain we got almost the entire collection. And in that video, you'll see more of a haul. You'll see like all the different products and the swatches like I mentioned. So yeah, that will be down below for you guys to check out as well. So I have already primed and prepped my face. My iced coffee here is on the side. And as you can tell, it is not in the normal vessel. So usually I drink out of a mason jar, and this morning I made my coffee. I had the ice cubes in it, the coffee, the soy milk, the sweetener, and I was stirring it with my metal straw, and I don't know what happened, but the bottom of the mason jar just like fell on the floor. It was the most traumatic and shocking experience because first, it was like first thing in the morning. I hadn't had my coffee yet. I hadn't eaten yet. And I'm just like, you know, in the kitchen, just like standing there thinking about groceries and what to do for supper. And then the bottom of the mason jar just fell out. It was like a clean cut. I have never seen that before. Like the mason jar, it looks like, I think it's in the trash now, so I can't even show you, but it literally looks like just a clean cut, just like fell out. It's bizarre. So anyway, I made a second coffee and now I'm drinking it in the mug because that seems more stable and secure. And I have a spoon here to mix it up. So I'm going to go ahead and drink my coffee very safely. So let's get started. So I think for today's look, I really want to create something darker. So I'm going to start off by going into the darkest shade on the bottom here. And before I continue, I should mention that this is the palette number 786 Terra. So there are two palettes to choose from. This is the darker one. The other one is called Sienna, I believe. And there are similar colors, but Terra has more darker colors. So I'm going to go ahead and use the little sponge tip applicator that it came with. And I'm just going to pack that on the mobile lid. That was the most like, the coffee. Like, also I was wearing a white t-shirt similar to this, but not this same one, and I looked down and I was like, it looks like a brown cow, you know, like white and like brown splotches everywhere. I was like, oh my god, it was so much. Thankfully my husband was like, it's okay, I'll clean it up for you. I was like, thank you. I was just in shock. I was like, how did that happen? I've never heard of a mason jar just like the bottom glass just like falling out. Anyway, now you know. There is very little fallout, but that's okay, even if there is any, because we're going to do the face makeup afterwards. But I can't like get over how nice these pigments are. I mean, Dior always does really nice eyeshadows, but I find Dior does really nice satin finish eyeshadows because these are definitely not matte, but they're not like, I guess they have a little bit of shimmer, but they're not like super shimmery. I don't know, maybe satin is the word to describe the texture, but they're just very nice. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the opposite side, this little brush here, and I'm going to go ahead and just help blend this out. I actually have an idea. I think I'm going to use the bronzer from the collection as well. This is the Diorskin Mineral Nude in 02. This is one of the bronzers that came with the collection, and I'm going to put this in the crease as well just to help blend it out. I also just went ahead and used a bigger fluffy brush like this just to help diffuse the whole area here. So I'm just going back and forth and just adding more of that darker color and just gently sweeping it up and then going in with the big fluffy brush and just blending that out. This is like the longest part I find because you don't want to go too heavy-handed right away, so you just want to like slowly build and blend out. I find that's the best way to do it because if you just go too dark right away, it can be kind of hard to fix. So if you just like add a little bit, blend a little bit, that's easiest. Okay, so I want to go ahead and skip to the face makeup and finish up the eye look after. I'm going to go into my Chanel Ultra Tenue. Yes, is this what it's called? No, sorry. Ultra Le Teint. Wow, words are hard this morning. I need to finish my coffee. This is the Chanel Ultra Le Teint. This is one of the newer ones that came out, but I am excited to try the Nude Beige Le Teint foundation. I think I'm going to get that next week or the week after. It's being released here the first week of May, so I'll be getting it then. I'm not sure why Chanel decided to release the Le Beige collection last here in Canada. It's been available in Europe for months, maybe not months, but at least a few weeks, maybe 1 month. And in the US, it's been available now for a few weeks. I'm not sure how Canada got to be at the bottom of the list, but it's kind of annoying. And I'm going to go into my Cle De Peau concealer. Did you guys end up getting anything for the Sephora sale or are planning on it? So today that I'm filming, it's Friday the 26th, so that's the first day for the Rouge category. So yeah, did you guys get anything or are you planning on getting anything? I'm going to go back into my bronzer and use it as bronzer instead of eyeshadow. And then for the blush, I'm going to go into the Chanel Joues Contrast. This is, what's it called? Like Jardin Camélia Pêche, I think it's what it's called. This is a few years old, but as you can see, the detailing is beautiful. And it's one of those where like the detailing is so beautiful that when I first got it, I barely used it, but now I use it because it's a really nice blush. Okay, so to finish off the eye look, I'm going to go back into my quad here, and again using the darker color, I'm going to go ahead and use a different little sponge here that's a bit more tapered, and I'm going to use this to trace under the bottom lashes here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use a liner. I'm going to use the one that came with the collection. This is the Diorshow In&Out waterproof liner, and this is in the shade, I don't know what the number is, but it's the one that's brown and bronze. So up here is like a dark chocolate brown, and here is a bronzy color. But since I want this to be pretty dark, I'm just going to go ahead and use the brown color. I'm going to use this, I'm going to go in the waterline, and also I'm going to do a thin line on the top as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use a highlighter. I want to go ahead and use the one that came with the collection as well. Why not? This is the illuminating pen, the Dior Flash Luminizer Radiance Booster Pen. They used to have, or they still have, ones that are more correctors, so like under eye concealers, but these are really like illuminators, like highlighters, so just have to click out and tap it on here. Okay, now for the mascara, I'm going to go into my Pat McGrath FetishEyes mascara, and I'm going to go ahead and put on lots and lots of mascara because I feel like it's one of those things where if you're going to put on mascara, you might as well put on a lot. Okay, and now for the lip, I'm going to keep it pretty nude because this look is pretty intense on the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and use the Rouge Coco Flash number 82 Live or Live. I still don't know which one it is, but anyway, it's honestly one of my favorite new lipsticks from Chanel. The Rouge Coco Flash collection, like the whole new line, is amazing, and this color is so beautiful. I think I've like convinced several people to buy it because it's just like a perfect nude. It's perfect for every day, and these lipsticks are so hydrating. Sometimes like I don't even bother packing a lip balm for the day. Like if I wear one of these, I know I won't need to wear a lip balm with it because I can just reapply it and it's gonna like add color and hydration. Anyway, I think these lipsticks are fantastic. All right, this is the finished look. I like this like sultry kind of smoky eye look. It's a lot of fun. The palette is beautiful. The whole collection is beautiful. I think there are a lot of other looks that I can create. I think maybe something golden, you know, golden bronze, you know, as summer approaches, something fun like that would be really nice to do as well. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think of today's video. Let me know if you've picked up this collection. If there are certain items from the collection that you went ahead and picked up, let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I think that's all I have for you guys for today. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.